Hey guys, I'm really excited for today's video because I've been wanting to do this project for a very long time. I'm going to be making a Weasley sweater with an E on for Evie, and I'm so excited. I've been putting this off for ages because I'm quite daunted by having to put the E right in the centre and make sure it lines up right. So wish me luck. I'm going to attempt to start it today and see how far we get. I don't know how long this is going to take to do. It's all pretty much one colour apart from the E, so I think it might be quite a quick project, but it's a big one. And I'm going to use the pattern from my previous video, which is the thrift flip, which you can view. I'll put the link down below and up above. Check that out if you haven't seen it already, because I absolutely loved filming that one. Again, it was really fun to do. But we're going to use the pattern for that one for this, because I know the sizing and everything, and it just gives me sort of something to go by. Okay, let's jump straight into it, and we'll start on the front panel, the most exciting part. Okay, so I've made some notes. At Christmas, I did this test patch, and that is the grid, I guess I think it's called, that I'm going to go by, and then I need to put it in the centre of this panel. So I've sort of measured out how many rows, how many stitches, and that from my last project, the thrift flip, and we're going to go and see how we do basically. And obviously I can do some maths if I can and try and get that E in the middle. So you can see I've measured out 21 stitches either side of the E patch. So that's not the E, that's the actual patch, so I've included the edge in that just to make it easier for my brain to function. Yeah, and so let's just get cracking. So this is the yarn that I'm going to be using today. This is Aran Tweed Wool Blend, and it's this beautiful colour you see in the light here. It's like a maroony colour with flecks of brown, orange and cream, and a little bit of maybe yellowy brown. But I'm really excited to use this. It's stunning. I've had it for absolutely months. And yeah, like I said, I've been avoiding this project, so I'm very excited to get my hands on this. And I'm also going to be using, for the E, I'm going to be using another Aran weight, not a tweed, just a regular gold, this colour. So ignore the red around the edge, the burgundy, but the E is going to be that colour with this around it. I just didn't want to use the expensive tweed for the test patch. There we go, so that is the progress I've made in one day, which I think is absolutely amazing. It's worked up so quickly, and stupidly, I didn't think about it, but this is obviously my thrift flip from the previous video, the green one, and it's DK, this is Aran. So I've done the same stitches and rows and that, actually not rows, just the same amount of stitches, and it's wider, because obviously it's bigger. But I've obviously held this up and made sure I haven't done too many rows because I don't want it to be extra long. It doesn't matter too much if it's a bit wide, it just makes it a bit more cosy. But yeah, rookie mistake that. I can't believe I didn't clock that. But it's the first time I'm using Aran weight yarn, so it's not something I've really thought about how it would make a difference. But I'm so happy with the E. I think it looks great. There's a couple of bits where it doesn't really, it's like a bit holy, like here and like there, and maybe a little bit on this bit. Obviously with crochet, the stitches sort of go next to each other, so staggered, which obviously means that you can't get it perfectly to line up. But I think what you can do is I can get some more of that yarn and just fill in the holes, basically. So I might try that if it really bothers me. Maybe when it's all done it won't bother me, but we'll see. That's something I could possibly do at the end. I need to sew in all the ends, because there's a lot of them. But yeah, I found that really easy to follow that, what's it called, the grid that I made. So I'll be definitely doing this again because I've really enjoyed this actually. Yeah, so next I'm finishing for the day today because it's like 7 p.m. and I'm quite tired and I've got work tomorrow, so I need to sort out lunches and stuff. But I just need to shape the neck and then do the back panel, sleeves, sleeve, and then yeah, really positive first day today of this project. Got so much done, really happy, and cannot wait to finish this jumper. It's going to be amazing. Although it is so hot at the moment, I'm not going to be able to wear it for a few months, which is a bit frustrating, but I really thought it would take a lot longer to make than this, which is why I've started it in June rather than in autumn when I'm going to want to wear it. So, oh well. Right, I'll update you guys again in another couple of days when I've done a bit more work. Hey guys, so it's actually now been a full week since I checked in with you guys last, because work was just really busy, and then I had a wedding yesterday, and it's just I haven't had a chance to crochet really. So I'm gonna hop on it today. I've got the rest of today to crochet and just relax because I'm quite hungover from the wedding yesterday. Just tired more than anything, and my hay fever's still killing me, so double whammy. But yeah, so I'm gonna shape the neck now, and then we're gonna start on the back panel. There we go, the front panel is all done. I've shaped around the neck, and now I'm going to work on the back panel. Okay guys, it is now 10 p.m. that same day, and I've actually got so much done. I didn't even spend much time crocheting today because I've been doing auntie duties and just like going out with my partner and everything. So I've just picked up my hook like as and when I could, like in the car, and then tonight I binge watched a BBC TV show. I think it was like the Skeletal Killer or Murders, Skeletal Murders. I can't remember. It's a Welsh one, really good. But yeah, we finished that, so I managed to finish a lot of my jumper tonight purely because I could not stop watching it. I wanted to find out what happens. So yeah, I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you what I got done today, and then hopefully I can finish it this week. I'll tell you in a second. There we go, so that's everything I've managed to do today. I obviously finished this off, so I just had the top half of the neck shaping to do, and then I did the whole of the back panel, and I've started on one of the sleeves. So now I just need to make 2 sleeves and then sew it all together. Right, it is Monday afternoon and I'm going to crack on with the sleeves. Okay, it's the end of Monday night and this is how much I've managed to do on one of the sleeves. Okay guys, it is now Tuesday afternoon, it's 4 p.m. I've finished work, I've had some food, and I've just made a cup of tea, got a Kit Kat, and got my crochet. So we're going to crack on and we're going to carry on with the jumper. I showed you obviously 2 seconds ago what I got done yesterday, which is this part of the sleeve. And I've got about 5 hours, maybe 5.5 hours. I'm just going to keep crocheting, watch some TV and just chill out for a bit. So we'll see how much we get done. Hopefully this sleeve should definitely be done. Maybe even the next sleeve. We're going to see how much we can do in 5.5 hours. Side note, I grow vegetables now, and by vegetables I mean just peas. I used to try tomatoes and I used to kill them and never like get them, like they'd die and fall off before I could eat them. Whereas these I've had a pod a day and I'm really happy. So yeah, just call me Granny Evie because everyone else does. I'm into gardening, I'm into baking, I'm into crocheting, I'm into reading books. I'm just evolving into a proper granny and actually loving life. Like, I don't think I've ever felt so happy in myself and so content before. It just shows that all of these granny hobbies, they do it for a reason. They know what is good, and it is good. Right, back up with the crocheting. I've eaten my peas and I'm gonna have my cup of tea. And put that back. Yeah, let's see how much we get done in the next 5.5 hours. Okay, so my afternoon did not go as planned. it actually went way better. My niece and brother came over, we went for a walk, and then we played in the playroom for ages. And yeah, just had a little bit of family time, which was really nice. And then they left, and then I put dinner on, so I didn't crochet at all for a few hours. And then after dinner we watched Twilight, me and my dad, and I haven't watched that in ages. Bloody love those films. Yeah, so I crocheted all through Twilight, absolutely smashed it out. I'll show you what I did in a second. And then I think tomorrow we're going to watch New Moon. And so begins the Twilight marathon. Right, it is now Wednesday afternoon, and I'm going to finish off this sleeve and hopefully start sewing it up today. Okay, it's Wednesday night and I'm feeling a little bit emotional. I've been wanting to do this project for absolutely ages and it's nearly done. Look, ta-da! I've now finished both of the sleeves. Obviously got the front and the back panel. Now I'm going to sew them together, and then I'm going to do the cuffs and the neck, and then that's it. It's done. And it's really hot, so there's no way I'm going to be able to wear it for months, which is painful. But I just can't believe it's nearly done. Like, thumbnail. Right, now I'm going to go back downstairs, finish watching New Moon, and sew the body and the sleeves and everything together, and then we'll start on the ribbing. Oh my god. There we go, I've done pretty well so far tonight. I've attached one sleeve and sewn this top bit together. So next I just need to sew the sleeve on, and then I'm going to do all the way down the sides like that to connect it all up, and then we're done. And then obviously I need to do the neck and the sleeves and possibly ribbon at the bottom. I haven't decided yet, we'll decide nearer the time. It's only 9:30, but I'm feeling really rough tonight, so I'm going to call it a night. Otherwise, usually I'd just power through and finish it because I'm quite close now, but I'm feeling very ill. I don't know if it's the heat that's getting to me, but I just feel really hot and cold and shivery. Okay, it is now Thursday night and we are going to crack on and sew this up. It is now Sunday lunchtime and this is what we've got to. So I just need to add the cuffs onto the sleeves. Look at that. I think it looks pretty great. I'm very happy with it. But the sleeves, the cuffs on the sleeves will really bring this together and make it like a proper jumper. There we go, and after all that, the jumper is now finished. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I can't believe that I managed to get this right in the middle. Maths works, apparently. So I've done the ribbing on the cuffs and obviously on the neckline, but I haven't done anything on the bottom because I quite like it loose. But obviously, if in future dates when I wear this properly, if I want to add it, I can just add it. The only thing is that you can see it sort of is a little bit bulky. But I'm going to wash it and block it, so hopefully that will make it drop and sit a lot nicer. But apart from that, I literally have nothing negative to say or no constructive criticism for it. I think it's the perfect size and fit for what I wanted. Like I said, the E came out really well. The only thing I could do is obviously fill in a few of the little gaps where with crochet it doesn't match up completely, but I don't feel the need to do that because from afar, from this far, it looks like a goodie to me. So yeah, really happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe, comment and like the video and share it with anyone you think might like it too. Or if you guys want a tutorial, let me know down below. It's relatively straightforward. Well, I think it is. But yeah, perhaps I could show you guys how I make it and make another one for someone else. Right, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay.